Hello and welcome to DDOCaSplat. We are a static group that plays Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Welcome to what is surely going to be an experience. We have two brave souls who are joining us. I'm not sure who paid them off to come play with us, or what lies were told, but they are here.
Give it our best.
I'm in it for the loot and the chicks.
Who said anything about chicks?
Well, you'll certainly get some scars. Let's flex a little bit and see how well this goes.
All right.
I am in. Oh, and it's gone. Yeehaw. Oh, look, there's a Famine Reaper right off the bat. This will be great. I'm probably going to die before we even get buffed. Oh, thank you, 20.
A wave of Valkuran rushes into the canyon. It's an ambush.
We'll have to
Hey, so
protect
far so good.
two of these, right?
This is easy. So I told you should have gone in at 4.
Yeah. The easy part of the quest is easy. Who'd have thought?
I'm not even in yet.
No.
Apparently, I have to buy this adventure pack.
Oh, you don't have it? Oh, crap. I thought you had Sands.
No, well, I've got plenty of points to buy it. It's just the store won't freaking open
Oh.
because I haven't re-upped my my membership. So I've just been buying crap as I needed it.
After 2 minutes, it feels as if the ambush has only...
Should really send this guy some spectral glows. Hey, remnants. Man, is there anything more satisfying in this game than rolling a 20 on your first shot? With a Vorpal weapon?
Yeah, I was about to say, not when you have a Vorpal weapon in your hand.
I mean, when it's the last...
Multi-shot?
When they're almost dead, it's kind of... not as cool. Ah, trip. No tripping. Carnage Reaper. Ow.
Oh. Ow.
There we go.
Yeah, this is easy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Fear Reaper too. Oh, now it's going south in a hurry.
The past 4 minutes have felt like an eternity, but the Valkuran keep coming.
Don't forget, there's a timer, raise timer.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, now the Reaper's on me. Nope. I'm out.
Is Bavis even in here yet?
Why would I go in there?
Because you love this kind of thing.
I do. I wish I was in there too, but damn it, the store is not loading.
Oh my goodness.
Do they even try to res?
No, I think that's
That was disappointing.
that's a wipe. Well, now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
thought we
was
were doing pretty good, actually.
Well, if you don't have the pack, we could run.
That was 3 skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
failed
you guys
anyway.
suck.
Thanks for the help.
Reapers, several chance didn't help.
If you don't have the pack right now, we could do something else too. Aren't the house chase? Isn't the house
No,
chase stuff
it's-
kind of a?
No. Do whatever you want, because, I mean, I've got all the freaking points. I just haven't re-upped my premium,
Yeah.
so I'm just buying stuff. So I don't think I'm ever going to do premium again.
Right, but if the store's not loading for you, that's what I mean.
It is. It's
It just did.
Could I catch a shipwright, Patrick? Thank you.
All right, so maybe fewer skulls than 3.
That was kind of naughty.
Yeah, that got hairy quickly.
It did, didn't it?
That is a tough. That is a tough quest, though.
Yeah, it is, especially at level.
And it's deceptive.
Well, it ramps
Started
up
out
too.
pretty, you know.
Well, if we sit down and pray to our Lord Cthulhu before we attempt it, we should not have a problem.
Who's our?
It better be our or else.
There
just
you go.
just go with it. Smile and nod. Uh-oh.
I guess he doesn't like Cthulhu. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, he wasn't okay with that.
I think he lost connection or something.
Oh, I'm sure. Or he's just a really big Don V fan.
So I'm ready.
Yeah, ready here too.
Are you guys all on House P or
Try it
something?
again. Yeah, it dumped us in here afterwards. I think if you were called out, you went to wherever. But if you failed the quest, I think it sends you here.
Okay.
Arcot's back.
Yeah, I got to take up remedial mouse clicking.
It was hilarious timing though. All right, let's try that a little bit more.
Figured you
Bob.
really didn't want to worship Cthulhu,
really-
so you just rage.
Well, you know, no, I'm a Haster guy, so.
I'm
You
back
gotta
in.
click on that wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, you went back in?
Yeah, I'm back
Okay.
in. It's fewer skulls this time.
And we're on 3 skulls.
No, we're not. It should only be 1. There's
Ah,
no Reaper to start, so that's that's a little bit better of a beginning. Man, last time I started with a 20 on that guy. It did not happen this time.
Canyon. It's an ambush.
Ooh, rum chest. I'm gonna loot that rum chest before we wipe again.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes. Hopefully I'll make it.
2 minutes? What? You can get this quest at the end, so. We should do some challenges later sometime. When we get high enough level.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
After 2 minutes, it feels as if the ambush has only just begun.
My favorite spell.
The black tentacles.
Yeah, I kind of forgot I had it.
I was actually debating on using that spell in pen and paper as the DM. Had the party fighting a shield guardian, which gets to have one spell that's cast into them. And I almost picked that because it would have worked very well with the overall challenge of making it so they can't move, but it also seemed a little unfair. So I just went with Fireball. Well, part of the challenge of that particular fight is that they have 3 levers that time out, and you can only fight the boss while all the levers are active. So not being able to move makes that a particularly difficult challenge. It seemed a little bit too on the nose. Especially since they were already, like, completely off base on what they needed to do with the levers. So I just threw a fireball in their face. It almost killed one guy. Seemed more straightforward.
Evar's in a timed situation seems really mean, then.
Yeah. Well, because one of the levers they have to pull every 3 rounds, or it times
Our
out.
4 minutes have felt like an eternity, but the Valkyrie keep coming.
Congratulations, we made it farther this time. Yeah, I don't consider myself a mean DM, but I do often create some rather intricate fighting scenarios.
It always sounds that way. It's gotta be somewhat challenging.
Well, I like to have something more than just a generic... I mean, I do plenty of generic, here's a monster, kill it kind of things, but... sometimes it's nice to have some other stuff going on. Oh, there's a champion missionary up there. That's not good. Oh, we lost the caravan. Oh, we lost another caravan.
6 minutes of continuous assault have passed. Surely the Valkyrian forces must be depleted.
Fear Reaper back in the back to the southwest.
Yeah, he's not doing anything yet, though. Oh, now he's doing something. Couple remnants over here too. Uh-oh.
Oopsie.
Got the Reaper.
Thanks for the res.
That was a flame strike.
Incoming champion named. And hey, look, a Fear Reaper again in the same spot. Oh man, the Southwest is coming hard. Incoming.
Finally, after 8 minutes of slaughter, the will of the enemy seems to be wavering.
Man, if this is wavering, I'd hate to see what they're like when they're really losing. Fear Reaper's active again.
Oh.
Oh, minus 12 points. Must be because I usually play a Deepwood Sniper, and I don't usually play a Slayer Hero. But man, I really run out of spell points on this guy.
The ground thunders 3 times in rapid succession. The Volkurim are retreating.
Oh, we did it.
Speak to low sea to continue.
Yeah, that was a little sporting. Who thought we could ever do that on 3? We barely managed 1.
Nice. I tried to keep everybody alive. Hope it worked.
Oh, you rocked, man. Excellent job.
Definitely a good quest to have a healer in.
Don't compliment him, it'll just go to his head.
Yeah, what happened the first time, man? Come on.
We're not done yet.
No, we have
We
to
gotta speak to
talk
that
to the
guy.
gal.
You got to talk to the what's her face.
Right over here. Now we're done.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, that was a nice chunk of experience.
Oh wow, that was good stuff. All right.
Let's do the shiny one in the null area. Gonna go around the horn and see what we can come up with.
Gotta run.
We're going out to the desert.
Yeah.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Did you end up in House P?
Yeah, and I am stuck behind the caravan.
Oh,
There we go.
that's awkward.
That was weird. Yeah.
Oh, gotta repair.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Anybody watch the Little League World Series at all?
Negative.
Can't say I did.
Nope.
The team from, I think it's pronounced Lufkin, Texas, which is right in the area where the hurricane is, or near-ish there. They were facing a team from Japan that Little League from Japan has already won the whole thing 3 times. They made it through the whole, going to the championship game. The Japan team looked pretty unbeatable, and they'd only given up 1 run in 4 games. The first pitch, the very first pitch, the Texas guys hit a home run.
So how did it turn
Nice.
out?
And then the third batter hit a home run. They got up 2-0 in the first inning,
Wow.
and then they got 1 hit the rest of the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wind up losing 12-2.
Ouch.
That.
Can I get a guild ship invite?
Yeah, that Japanese team was pretty strong. Actually, the two, because what they do is there's 2 divisions. There's the international division and the American division, and the winner of each plays in the championship game. But the teams that lose to those 2 teams play what they call a consolation game. So the runner-up of the international and the runner-up of the American teams play each other. And the team from Mexico, the international team, clobbered the American team too. The American team had to score like 6 runs just to not get 10 runs in the 4th inning.
Was that the mercy rule?
Yeah, Little League has a rule. You don't always, like, not all leagues play with it, but in the tournaments you have to. But it's 10 runs after 4 innings. Or the losing team has to bat at least 4 times, and after that, if you're behind by 10 or more, the game's over.
Great.
Which I've always kind of found to be a pretty good rule. Usually, if someone's up by 10 runs or more, it's time to go home anyways.
Oh yeah.
It can be fun to watch those kids though, because 1, they play with a lot of emotion. I mean, and the parents in the stands are a hoot too. Like usually the teams, by the time the teams get there, pretty much all the coaches and the parents are really good to the kids, because you just can't get them to play that well if you're not. But it's pretty amazing to watch a kid hit a big home run, and they'll put the camera on mom or dad, and they're just going nuts in the stands. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
But some of their defense is pretty spectacular too. There's a fun. It's not from the little league, but it's Little League. I think juniors tournament, World Series. There's a video of like the center fielder literally just diving over the wall to catch a home run, take a home run away.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a spectacular catch.
Right? I don't care what age you are. That's a fantastic catch. It's impressive enough that he hurdled the wall to do it, but he came up with the ball too. Just need the worshiper of Cthulhu.
I'm in the desert.
Evil chants and demonic voices echo through the halls of this lonely shrine.
Wait, so where is everyone?
Purge the Fallen Shrine.
In the dungeon?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Do you know where it is?
I didn't know it was that.
We're in Purge of the Fallen Shrine.
Which one
So
is
if
that?
you go into the desert and you sort of bear to the right, you follow that kind of ledge, and then you can go a sharp right and do that.
Follow the right wall.
Ah, okay. Yep.
This way, right? Oh, hello.
Yes.
It's kind of funny at this point. Some of these quests, like I still run them, especially since I've actually been reincarnating. But they're so like I'm usually like watching TV or something at the same time, so I'm only like half paying attention anymore. Especially like the last life that I was doing, where I was running with a bunch of people that were just like cruising through stuff. So I quote know them, but it's been so long since I've actually thought about them. Anybody started watching Defenders yet?
Yes.
Nope.
It's watched all the way through twice. I loved it.
Wow.
Spectacular.
The holy fires
Yeah,
I've heard
lighting
good
this
things.
grim shrine.
Very good.
I'm halfway
Very,
through
very
it.
good.
They just they said the episode where they're in the Chinese restaurant. I don't think you wanted to intimidate all of that.
Can't get
That's
a
something that's on Netflix.
Yeah,
yes.
it's the newest Marvel one.
Right. It's got all the low-powered heroes in it. Yeah.
I like it because the characters are all kind of interacting, which is kind of interesting.
Do we want to put this back on? Is that we want these on?
Yeah, you want one? Did we not like that one?
Uh-oh. Evidently I can't use the torch at this time. There it goes. I forgot. I didn't remember we wanted these on or off.
I'm not really a fan of Iron Fist, but all the other ones I really enjoy.
They're playing them way too pansy, for the lack of a better term.
Whiny.
It's not as good as the way he's played in the comic book.
He seems kind of whiny, and he seems not to be actually that good.
They complained about his standalone series too.
Yeah,
Well,
it's clearly the
they were
weakest of
saying-
the four.
They were saying today on some of the things, because they're filming Luke Cage right now, the second season. This is, well, why they just make it Power Man and Iron Fist for the next season. Combine the two. That would have made sense, but
They'll probably get there. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he embodies the role very well either. But I don't know if that's the writing. Like, it seems like nothing is working for him. Like his action scenes aren't really that intriguing. The character doesn't seem to be that intriguing in general. And I don't know if that's just the way that he's being poorly written. But
I hear
hard to
the
say.
best part is being Luke Cage's half-nature.
I mean, his interaction with Luke Cage was pretty good, but even then, Luke Cage was far more interesting than he was. This just doesn't seem like that interesting of a hero either.
Well, if you want an interesting hero and you have Amazon Prime, you need to be watching The Tick, because that was good too.
That was excellent. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. I love the cartoon.
They did it justice, man.
Whoa. Yeah, and Peter Serafinowicz, is that his name? He's playing him kind of like an Adam West, William Shatner.
Oh dear.
type of character, and it is really good. Can't say enough.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. It was excellent.
Remnant.
Cool. The one with the shrine.
Can you buy the DVD versions of any of these shows, or you just have to have the service?
Not sure.
You could find a torrent as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I would imagine it's like a season of anything else, so if it's not coming out, still it'll just be a little bit.
I mean, I really don't want to get. Well, I mean, I'll probably eventually get Amazon Prime or whatever, but.
If you shop on Amazon, there's no reason not to. It is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, very worth it.
I don't know. I don't usually buy things that I need to get that fast, so just a way to save money. I'm cheap though, so that's part of it. And none of their programming has really seemed that interesting to me.
I used to live very close to an Amazon fulfillment center, and it didn't matter what I ordered. I usually got it the next day. So that was pretty cool. But now I live out in the middle of nowhere. Prime really pays for itself.
I don't tend to. I've been shopping there more of late. That kind of has more to do with where I moved to, being somewhat less convenient for some things. Which really doesn't actually make sense, because I'm actually closer to a mall now. Like I can get to a bigger mall in half the time of where I used to live. But I don't tend to go out shopping very much. It's more to do with the fact that I own a house now, so there's things that I need to buy a little more often.
Prime services, I'm a big documentary fan. I know, it's so exciting. They have great documentaries on there.
I think The Take is the first show that Amazon's done though that I've really kind of been interested in though.
I didn't think I would like the Man in the High Castle, but it turned out to be pretty good too.
Yeah, I agree. Man in the High Castle kind of surprised me pleasantly.
It's not like I need more shows to watch.
I get that.
at this rate, I probably need to spend less time playing DDO and more time watching TV to catch up. Which is why I tend to do both at the same time these days.
Watched an X-Men movie, and I watched them all last week, so that was kind of interesting.
Grinning Afriti and its servants guard the fallen shrine's burial.
Wow, that's your first X-Men experience.
Via movie, yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, there's only like 3 of them that are worth watching. Maybe 4. I could see an argument for 4, but...
If you're calling Logan an X-Men movie, I'll agree on that one.
I was.
That movie was awesome.
X-Men, X2, and Logan, I think are the 3 that are worth watching. I wasn't including Deadpool.
I'm easy to please, so I enjoyed them. Yeah, I watched Deadpool. Oh, I had seen it before.
Yeah, I don't know if Deadpool counts.
No.
I mean, he's not really an X-Man,
Technically,
right?
he's an X character because he was in the licensing.
Yeah, I don't know. If we're counting that one, I would definitely include
X-Men movies that popped up.
the. I could see an argument for the second Wolverine movie. It was fair to middling, but
Nice. I'm about 100 short of level. Funny. I hate it when that happens.
I once hit 99,999 XP on the nose, which is one. I don't know if it actually still is, but at the time, 100,000 was level 5. I was literally 1 XP short. All right, should we head to let's do the tomb ones while we're over here. Then I'll probably be a good place to call it for
Which one?
the Tomb of the Astrologer Physician. Whichever one's the close one. We'll see how long it takes us to do it, and then we might do the other one.
This was a really good group this week, though, guys. Excellent.
So the one thing, for those who are watching and didn't recognize the voice, Evil Beaker is one of the people playing with us who was on the show this weekend. But I was thinking about after the show, I was like, dang it, what we should have talked about was using daily dice gems for to go from levels 1 to 2.
Oh yeah.
Because that's really what I've been doing. Is usually I save. I know what's coming up, so I save the gold roll, right? And the gold roll is usually big enough to get me to level 2.
Oh, there we go.
Hey. Here's the real question, if we're going to talk about superhero movies for 5 minutes. Is Justice League going to be a good movie?
That's the $1 million question.
It was a great cartoon.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed the question. What was it?
Is the Justice League movie going to be a good movie?
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid it won't be.
It has so many red flags right now. I mean, the first ones weren't really that great. They had some flashes of good, but they weren't exactly.
I still haven't seen Wonder Woman yet.
That's easily the best one. Easily. It was enjoyable.
Without counting the animated ones.
Yeah, no, we're counting the DCEU, not the animated universe or whatever. I don't know what they call that one.
Super Friends.
Those ones are actually really good. I'd have watched more of them. They just haven't gone up in my queue yet. But Wonder Woman actually had some really good moments. The end part kind of lost me because it was a little too CG, jumpy, punchy. It wasn't that interesting.
Yeah, see, I have no interest in that period piece. World War I. I couldn't care less about that.
It's such a small part of it, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's there. It's in that period, but it's not like they're not trying to shove it down your throat, so to speak. There's a little bit of, I don't want to say feminist, but it's the closest word that closest kind of concept I can come up with. But there's a bit of a juxtaposition of this very strong female hero in a time where women were kind of not allowed to be that.
I do not have a high enough level to cure mummy rot. Oops. This is going to be interesting.
Don't feel bad. I'm in the same boat with you. I'm sure I have the pot.
Oh, there we go. Oh, whoever did that. Or did I make a save? Way to save.
No, I got potions.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, whoever that was.
But so there's the juxtaposition of the time and of women not being as big of a part of society and allowed to do those kind of things is there. But other than that, it's not really a period. It's there in that period, but
oh, we got something cooking up here.
There's a Reaper in there.
The Knoll sorcerer whispers incantations into the ether.
Whoa.
Hey, rum chest. Yeah, I don't know. The Justice League looks. I mean, the trailer looks pretty decent.
Well, and Josh Whedon's finishing the film, so.
I have so many mixed feelings about that.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, I love Joss Whedon, and I'm really happy that he's polishing off Justice League. And you know, whatever you want to say about Zack Snyder, the guy knows how to make a shot. I mean, there's a lot of really great shots in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. But to have him, I mean, he didn't really. I understand why he left it, but that's not how I wanted to see anyone leave something like that.
Right.
What happened with that?
His daughter committed suicide.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a really tragic reason for a guy not to be finishing a film like this.
This decrepit chamber was built to hold the remains of the servant class.
Boy, 1 to 2 Reaper, going from 1 skull to 2 skulls, really pouring on the Reapers here. Should actually be a pretty good fall movie season. A lot of movies worth watching coming out.
Thor looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah, looking
that
forward to
trailer
that
is clearly. I mean, just the trailer is a better movie than than the other two Thor movies. I mean, they were fine for what they were, but this one looks way better. You got Thor, Justice League, Star Wars. Is there a Fantastic Beast movie? Or are they doing that every other year?
No, it's every other year.
So we got 10 more years of that? Oh, jeez. Or 8 more years of that?
Deadpool comes out, I know that.
Yeah. I don't know, there's been some really good trailers of late.
Creature leaps from the shadows, intent on rending your flesh apart with its claws.
Back that
I
one.
think we were about due for some movies, though. It's been kind of a weak first part of the year.
I think they said this last weekend was the worst box office weekend since, like, 2001. Or summer box office season since 2001, something like that. It's just the what's going on in the box office right now is not doing anything. Well, that's interesting.
There's a trap one.
It's locked.
No, there's no trap here.
Can you unlock this chest? You can.
I do not have any bells.
You don't need no stinking bells.
Usually, when you find a chest in here, it's the end boss, but
Eventually, my open lock is not going to be in this.
open lock's the easy one. You just put ranks in it. You don't even know an item anymore. Half the time, if you got the ranks in it, you can open anything you want.
Well, I'm so spread thin, I won't have enough to.
Oh yeah.
Epic, probably.
Pop something. Hear a mummy fight.
Ooh, hello, ghouls. Left or right?
When in doubt, always go left.
Correct.
Did you guys see that Fret's got his third tier of Reaper?
I was there when he got his
fiery
wings.
now.
Yeah, I was there when he got them.
Oh, cool.
Somebody's got the wings. Oh wow.
Yeah. They're pretty cool.
He's got 75 Reaper or APs.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm jealous. I don't think I'll ever get them, but I'm jealous. They do look pretty
Yeah,
neat.
me too.
I think I finally found a build that I enjoy leveling up, though, so that helps.
Remnant.
These
very
dusty
good.
chambers contain the mummified
I don't
bodies
think
of elites.
the Artificer got, like, way more powerful than it used to be with the pass. It's kind of mostly, like, quality of life stuff. Makes the rune armors a little bit more usable, but I'm playing one and I'm enjoying it a lot. This way is not the way to go. I enjoyed leveling that up last life. Although that might have been spoiled by the fact that I was running with guys that were running way faster than I normally run. So went from like level 1 to 12 in 3 days or something like that. And the boss is over here.
physician stirs from his resting place and shambles toward you.
Wow.
Yay!
Well, mini shot, Reaper
Did not last long.
double shot bonus, and Slayer arrow.
Nice.
I think we can run over to the other one. Shouldn't take much longer than that one, so.
This tomb is the resting place of
Yeah.
Ramat the physician.
Sure.
As long as I keep making these saves on that mummy rat.
Do you need to cure
Yeah.
Mummy Rat? I can cure Mummy
I
Rat.
think maybe I better go get some healing scrolls next time.
Who's got Mummy Rat?
Finicus.
I do.
I have a couple things I could try and cure you. Hold on.
Patrick's nailing me right
Oh,
Yeah, thanks so
actually,
much.
I think I might have something for that. I can only use it once. Come on.
There was maybe Rip Roar as well.
Yeah,
That worked, thanks.
that worked. Yeah, that's the unyielding sovereignty. Now it's got like a 5-minute cooldown.
This impressive
He had
structure
it was a
houses the tomb
guy who
of the wizard
plays almost
king.
exclusively cleric. I mean, he has other characters, but he's always playing as cleric or clerics. But he threw an unyielding sovereignty on someone last night at the end of riding the storm out and hit him for like 48,000 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Like that's what you use on the NPC that's almost dead that you got to keep alive.
The tomb of the astrologer.
You mean like Vircha last week?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy.
As you begin your ascent into the tomb's inner chambers, you feel the walls start to close in and your heart race in your chest. A second Gnoll warrior snarls and spits at you, unable to control his fury.
Boy, we're really getting the names today. You know, like all the names in the Desert Caravan got names in that last one.
A torch lights this
Filling
collapsed
out that
portion of
monster
the tomb,
manual.
its weak flame threatening to blow out and cast you into darkness.
Oh.
Oh, that one shot purple there.
The mummy groans as it shambles toward you from the wreckage of its sarcophagus.
Remnant back here by me.
This decrepit chamber was built to hold the remains of the servant class.
Ooh, that's a bad guy.
Yeah, look what you found there.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
that was a poof.
Ow.
Didn't like me.
Oh, got Patrick too.
Yeah, he that
Fear Reaper too.
the force missile or magic missile that he let off with, each bolt did like 50 to 70 damage. Things that you should always have in Reaper mode: shield or night shield.
All right, hang on. I gotcha.
Oof.
Yeah, that guy just came out of the pine box here.
He came out swinging. Maybe don't open all the boxes.
Me once and I was half dead.
There's another one.
Yeah, he's not a caster.
Whoa!
Did take Bitter's head off though.
Freaking held me.
Remnant.
Not the easiest thing to do.
There's a Fear Reaper down that hall. Oh no, we didn't go left. We're gonna get lost now. So you know how I was saying that I don't consider myself a mean DM? This will completely contradict that assessment.
I'm gonna jump on the shrine.
Sure. I had my old pen and paper group. Probably the first time I was DMing, first group I was DMing. I knew they always went left, right? That was always, you ever gave us any options, we always went left first. So I built this little dungeon. It wasn't really a big dungeon, but the first left turn went to a room full of oozes. And I ate some of their armor.
Nice.
They're like, why would you do that? Like, why would you always turn left?
Boys run off too. My pen and paper group will be doing Dead and Phase Saturday. That is going to be fun.
Are you DMing?
Yep.
I actually found these days that I enjoy DMing more than playing.
We're gonna start Curse of Strahd in like a week or two.
We just finished it. That's when from Curse of Strahd they're going to Dead and Phase, since they're right about that level.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Can't talk about it too much because Rip Roar is playing.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Don't worry.
He wasn't listening, but he was taking notes for later.
These dusty chambers contain the mummified bodies of soldiers.
And I'm running rampant ASOC on Friday night.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm having lots of fun.
Does anybody play Pathfinder?
Yeah, that's what
That's
Rapnathak is.
Well, no, it started out as a D&D module, but yeah, I'm running it in Pathfinder. I didn't play any Pathfinder Society at Gen Con this year, though, but the last few years I have, man.
A couple of groups I run with, or I play with, we do the what do you call it? The path, the venture path.
The venture path.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
those
we
are
did.
blast.
We did Way of the Wicked on one group, and the other group did Wrath of the Righteous, and both of those
nice.
were outstanding.
Not here.
No, but we're waiting for our other DM to get up to speed on Starfinder.
You know, I got that, and I tell you, it looks like a big, hot mess.
It looks complicated, I will say that. But I've been jonesing for a good science fiction game.
Should have
Never done
resurrected Alternity.
Never done a science fiction one.
I used to play Traveler quite a bit, and that was science fictiony enough for me.
Yeah. Well, we played Spelljammer quite a bit when it was still around.
Yeah, never played that.
Nice trip.
We had a good DM. Made it worth it. Naughty guy.
Is there actually something that bypasses the mummy's damage reduction? I feel like no matter what I use, I'm always getting yellow numbers.
What are those mummy rod elixirs? That just protects you from the mummy rod. That doesn't protect you from anything else.
Probably not. It might just cure it, I don't know. Nope, not there either.
Bad guys. God bless America. Not myself.
Famine Reaper.
Fun.
Oh.
Thank you.
Guy is bad news.
Remnant.
Think we want to go this way. Maybe. Ooh, the main burial chamber. That's promising. Pretty sure we took the scenic route in here. Ha!
Find him?
Yes.
The astrologer rises from his slumber and shambles toward you.
Excellent.
Did anybody else want the seal?
No, but you might want to hang on to that. We might use it in a couple weeks.
Well, then you pick it up then, Patrick.
I'm already out.
Within this ancient structure lies the tomb of the astrologer.
Call that a week. Thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. We usually play Tuesdays, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. You can catch us on twitch.tv/DDOCast. Don't forget to watch our weekly podcast show. You can find out more about when that is every week by following me at DDOCast on Twitter. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show.